What's good word, everyone? I'm Kenny Varn, the owner of SportsBooks.com. Welcome to the show. We're going to look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers as we go through every team in the Power Four along with Notre Dame. Uh, and we're going to put them right up on our website right here at my YouTube channel. So get your subscription, your free subscription there, and see all the videos that we have going on as we do every team. We're going to do all 32 NFL teams before it's all said and done. Get a good grip on what's going on. So Nebraska, this is a team I like. Over 7.5 is minus 140. Under 7.5 is plus 110. Over 7.5 for Nebraska, 5-7 to 8 wins. Yes, I like it. I love Matt Rule. I love Matt Rule in his second year. He has proven to be a winner. So what you're going to say is, what some might say is the last regime lost a whole bunch of close games also. Last year, they lost their last, 4 games by 3 points or less. And the one they lost by 7 that was in overtime. That stuff evens itself out by having good coach and a solid quarterback, which will be a key. Not one that turns the ball over like the last regime had to put up with. With Nebraska and their schedule and the talent they have here, I'm looking for some pretty good things. Now, I'll tell you exactly what I mean in 30 seconds because down below, sportshaveballs.com. It's in all my YouTube videos. Go there, check out the sports pick packages I have there. All football, all the time. So, the thing about the NFL college combo is when you pick up that for the full season, all the rest of my bets you get for free through February. We've been doing this 30 years, so you guys know how things work. So, what we got with Nebraska, love Matt Rule, like I said. Dylan Raiola comes in. Raiola, he's the number one recruit from in the country and was at Georgia. I like this pickup. I know some information, and this has a very, very little chance of being a bust, in my view. The wide receivers are not the best but what I like about Rule is he'll bring out the best of what he's got. So with a wide receiver room that might be just, decent, they're going to get better as it goes along, as that's what Rule teams do. This team is solid up front, which is a big key to take care of your solid quarterback that you finally have. I really like where they're going. Having Gabe Irvin? Yeah, healthy. That'll help. That'll get you over the hump of a few of these games that they lost. Their top 3 tacklers are back. They're solid at all 3 levels. So the number 11 ranked defense this was last year. And it looked like the DC was going, but he is not going. So look for this defense to even take a step up. And they'll be talking about black shirts as this Nebraska defense comes up. Let's look at their schedule. You got to know they miss Oregon. Was it Oregon, Penn State? Oregon, Penn State, Michigan. Though that's not a bad 3 to miss. Although they get Ohio State, you avoid Oregon, Penn State, and Michigan. So this team, I like the beginning of their schedule. Like their first 6 games. UTEP. I believe that this team is ready for anyone. Rule will not overlook anyone, especially on week 1. Then Colorado comes in. A nice payback. I'm not always about revenge and payback and stuff. And we actually won a bet on Colorado in week 2. But the truth is, that was all about turnovers. That was 4 turnovers, plus 4 in the turnovers. And when they do that, even Colorado can win. Northern Iowa, another one. Could easily make you 3-0. Well, they're an FCS school that is borderline playoff team. Won't be a problem. Illinois comes in. This is an Illinois team that's not much on my radar. At Purdue, this is another team in flux. Then Rutgers. That's the closest Rutgers is the closest thing to a top 25 team in their first 6 games. The problem with that one is they play 6 weeks in a row. Nebraska plays 6 weeks in a row, and I don't like it when you play 6 consecutive weeks. The reason I'm flipping through, I want to see what Rutgers' schedule is. I should have had this all set up, but you know what? I really like Nebraska. I really do. So, yeah, they're in a better shape. Oh my God, when we get to Rutgers, holy cow, look who they avoid. But anyway, Nebraska. So they play 6 games against 6 unranked teams that they'll be favored maybe in every single game. And then they have a week off. Then they go to Indiana, which is a little tricky spot because I really like Indiana's offense this year. And it's an automatic look-ahead spot because they go to Ohio State. And if they're 5-1, 6-0, going into this Indiana game, that's a big-time trap game because they'll be looking past to Ohio State. Then they come back and have UCLA, who they have Deshaun Foster as coach. So, and then they're off, and then at USC, Wisconsin, and then at Iowa. That's a tough little way to end the season there with at USC, Wisconsin coming in, and at Iowa. But I think the talent level's up a little bit. This coaching staff is just great. And having Rule in his second year, I really think they'll take that next step in terms of getting to 7, 8, 9 wins. Now they're sitting at 7.5 over juiced to the minus 140, which is probably right. You look at the possibilities they have to lose, and it makes me want to stay off. But I think 8 wins can definitely be in the cards for Nebraska. So remember, down below here at my YouTube channel, in every description is my website, sportshaveballs.com. Go check it out. See what we're all about. See why money management and psychology, 2 videos I have up there, are paramount to winning. And we have our sports pick packages when you're ready to get what you need. The earlier the better, because you're going to miss out on lines. As right this week, we're going to be looking at college football, seeing lines that we know or really believe have a great chance of moving. So we got to get them beforehand. We already have 2 plays, one in college, one in the NFL, week 1 for each. So come get your sports pick package. We'll be set for the year. There's stuff for 8 months, or 8 months, for half a year also. So come see what we're all about. You can chat with me anytime. I'm Kenny Varner on Facebook. Easy to find. Kenny at sportshaveballs.com is my site. We'll see you in the next video, and let's make money.